Hello everyone, I'm Ep19.
And I'm Sandman99, and it's hammer time.
Yes, we're back with more Diablo 2 PC solo Paladin playthrough. And last time I got sloppy and I died. And I shouldn't have gotten sloppy and died, but I did.
Yep, but then you got all the pieces of that staff of whatever it is, and you threw them all into the box and gave the box a good shake.
Yeah, now I can't remember what I did with the staff. Did I throw it in the thing?
What is the staff for, anyway?
Oh, it's like, for basically unlocking an area at the end of the act.
You did basically a multiple...
Yeah, I did.
You did a multiple location quest in order to get all the pieces to make this thing, so it must be for something.
Yeah, it basically unlocks a room.
Oh, okay.
So that I can finish the act. Which means now, if I remember correctly, we need to go to the Arcane Sanctuary, which means we need to go into What's-His-Dick's fucking palace here and clear it out.
Oh, and why do you need to do that?
Because that's the only way to get to the Arcane Sanctuary.
Oh, and why do you need to get there?
I don't know, because my quest log tells me I need to go there.
Oh.
And I guess what we're trying to do is we're trying to find this guy named Tal Rasha, who we're trying to find his tomb.
Oh. Well, it's probably in the same place that it was when they buried him, right?
Yeah, probably. But apparently, I guess the location is hidden or whatever the fuck, I don't know.
Oh.
Ah, fucking skeletons. Skeletons hurt so bad. Mainly because every time I hit them, I take damage.
Yeah, your buddy's gonna die there, too.
Oh no, he did die.
He just died. Yeah.
We'll go get him. I hate the undead. And this is like the act of the undead.
Hello.
It might even be better if we just run past and ignore the skeletons.
You need like a good shotgun or something, right? And
Ah!
Who goes there?
Well, but I don't know all the words for the special book. But yeah, I don't know. I'm not going to deal with that crap. We're just going to go down.
Wow.
We're going to go down and I'm going to find a comfortable position to use the mouse in, and then we're going to move on.
Wow.
Now we got a boss pack.
Yeah, that hallway looks like it's really full of big kind of green things.
Yep. Cold enchanted green things that are extra strong.
Oh, okay.
Ouch.
Yeah.
Just put one of those down. And then go through it to go resurrect Buddy, because we're going to need him for that fight.
Wow, he died again already?
Yeah. We're 40,000 gold in the hole now. Because of an extra strong enemy.
Greetings.
You know, they need to put that resurrection guy closer to where the town portal pops up.
I mean, the last act resurrection guy was reasonably close, but not this time. Okay, we'll feed him a potion.
He died again anyway. Doesn't really matter.
Yeah. I know, I might just have to run past that too. It's annoying. It's annoying to get an encounter like that right off the stairs.
Yeah.
Well, we'll resurrect him because he'll keep them occupied while I go down the stairs.
For 10 seconds until he dies again, right?
Yeah, basically.
Yeah.
This wouldn't be so bad if we had a sword and board build, because if we had a sword and board build, they wouldn't be able to hit us at all, so we could actually stand in front of him.
Oh.
But we have a two-handed weapon build. Oops. Okay, there we go. So we'll just kind of run like this, and maybe we can spread them out, and maybe I'll give Buddy there a potion too. And yeah, we kind of spread them out. Until they're right there, so, you know.
Yeah.
See if I can get down here before Buddy dies. Looks like he was having a good time.
Yeah, he almost died again.
Yeah. Can we go back up here? Can we, like, kinda...
Did you have something you needed to do on this level?
Well, they are worth experience points.
Oh. See, if you had a bow, then you could do like I do in Skyrim, and you sneak up and you fire a shot and then you go hide. and then you sneak
Yeah,
up
but
and
I
you
don't want to
fire
do
a
that,
shot.
'cause that's a coward's way of doing things.
No, that's the smart way
No.
when you're outnumbered 10 to 1.
I'm always outnumbered 10 to 1. The outnumbered 10 to 1 part is not the issue, my friend. It's more of a game balance issue where they hate melee characters in this game and they want everybody to be a fucking caster.
Well, there you go. You should have been a caster.
I don't want to be a caster. Casters are fucking... I can't say that on camera.
Yeah.
You're trying to get me to say things I can't say on camera, man.
No, I wasn't trying to get you to say anything, but you know what? If it's something you can't say on camera, well, that's wrong. You should be able to say it.
Yeah, no, I have very strong opinions about non-melee classes.
Yeah. Obviously. Whereas I'm a little bit more pragmatic. I just want to, like kill the enemy without them being able to kill me.
Oh, I see. I want to be able to jump right into the face of the enemy and then, like, completely and totally kill them.
Doesn't usually work that way now, though.
Well, but it does usually work that way. See? We kill everybody in 2 hits, except for the people that we have to hold back against attacking, like these skeletons, because we do full damage to ourselves. Or like extra strong enemies who hit as hard as we do.
Oh, speaking of doing damage to yourself, I was playing Skyrim today.
Yep.
And I'm running a few magic overhauls,
Yep.
of course. And I'm not sure which mod this came from, but I found a staff called the Staff of Death.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, and what happens is, if you hit an enemy with the Staff of Death, one of 2 things will happen. Either it will instantly kill that enemy, or if that enemy has more hit points than you, because you suffer 125% of the damage that the enemy suffers, right?
Yep.
So if the damage would kill you, well, then you're left with like a little tiny sliver left of your health bar, and the same amount of damage you suffer is suffered by the enemy. So if your character has 400 health, well, then a shot from that staff will do like 390 health to the target, and you'll end up being left with 10 health left, right?
I see.
Yeah. But if you've got lots of healing potions, it's
Throw the
actually
melee guys out.
it's actually a pretty good deal.
Well, as long as there's no, like, archer enemy or some other shit
Yeah, yeah.
in the vicinity that to finish you off,
Well,
right?
the thing is, though, in that game, health potions work instantly.
Yeah.
So you can hit an enemy with that and then go into your menu right away and guzzle, like, a dozen health potions, and then you're fine, right?
Yep.
But I'm thinking about trying to an experiment with that character build now, where I get every magic item that I can that gets a boost health enchantment, right?
And just get your health as high as
And
possible.
get my health as high as possible, because I already know that enchantment, because I lucked out and I found like a ring of, minor health or something early on. Like the one that gives you like plus 20 to health or something. So I just broke it down at an enchanting table and learned the enchantment. And then if I get good enough at enchanting, well, then I could enchant like every piece of armor and every ring and every amulet and everything with that same enchantment, right?
Yep.
And then that way, apparently I also have a mod where I can take a staff and break it down at the smithing station and turn it into a spell tome. And apparently the spell is called Finger of Death, right? So I could learn it as a spell too, but I'm keeping it as a staff for now because I think it's a restoration spell. And my restoration right now is just garbage because I started off playing that character as a war axe and shield build, right?
Yep.
So I'm completely unsuited to that kind of thing right now. So it's almost like I need to respec my character so that I can
Just make use of that.
make use of that new toy that I found, right?
Oh.
I hit a dragon with it though, and it did do a substantial amount of damage to the dragon, but it also did a substantial amount of damage to me at the same time, right?
Yep.
It's too bad, actually, that I hadn't started off as a spellcaster and then
God damn it, buddy.
Yeah, he died again.
He died again.
And then found that staff because then because I'm running that fighting mage staff mod too.
Yep.
I could use that spell and that staff, and then if I wanted to, I could switch and use it as a bludgeoning weapon for a bit too, right?
Yep.
And kind of change back and forth. That would have been if I was playing a mage character, that would have been my main weapon, right?
Good evening.
Alright, we'll try this again. Stop standing in the fucking door and, like, man, I wish I could give them orders to, like, pull back.
Yeah. Well, this was still pretty early days in this type of game, right? And later games similar to this, I think you could actually tell your companions what to do. You could give them instructions and things like that, right?
Yeah, well, mostly the only way I can get him to pull back here is if I, like, run backwards myself, and then he'll kind of follow me if I get far enough away from him.
Yeah.
Ow. Hitting skeletons still hurts me. Mainly because skeletons, you can't lifesteal.
And you can't pick up any more shit.
Oh, we picked up that halberd, and what is he using? Some useless shit. It almost makes this halberd comparable. Oh, there's a unique halberd. Maybe that'll be good.
So what are these things now with 4 arms with swords?
They're like invaders, I guess. That's what they're called.
Oh, okay.
What the hell an invader is, I don't know. It's just something that I whack in the face with a hammer, and they're not a threat to me.
Yeah,
so.
they're like everything else, right? They have like a nail head on the top of them, and
unlike these skeletons, which are like a life and death thing when I hit them,
yeah,
the invaders aren't a big deal. I don't really care about them. Let's grab that halberd because it's unique. A unique halberd. It is a unique halberd of shit. A unique halberd of shit. We got a unique halberd of shit.
Why would you want a unique halberd of shit?
I
What
don't
possible use could that be?
See, it says shit halberd.
Is it worth selling at least?
I'm hoping so, but I don't have high hopes.
Oh.
Most of these things, when they're useless, they aren't actually worth selling.
Oh. Is there like a healing shrine nearby or something?
No, I'm just trying to redeem corpses that I haven't redeemed yet.
Oh.
And then I guess I'll drink a potion.
But anyway, I had a little bit of fun with that staff today and suffered several near-death experiences, and I thought, you know what, this is almost like the way RecV5X plays Diablo 2.
Ah! Except I only do 8% damage to myself. It's just, I do so much damage that 8% of the damage that I do is like half my fucking health bar. Right? Because keep in mind too, I do 1.5 times damage against the undead. So what's 3,000 times 1.5?
Well, that would be 4,500.
Yeah, so 4,500, and then what's 8% of that?
I don't know, a little bit under 400.
Yeah, so we do 400, up to 400 points of damage against ourselves per hit when we hit an undead creature in the face. Well, when we hit a skeleton particularly, because we can lifesteal off of other undead creatures. But we can't lifesteal off of skeletons, and so they're like our kryptonite. Skeletons are literally our kryptonite.
Okay, so you found a waypoint.
Oh, now we need to choose a way. Which way are we going? We going this way, this way, this way, or this way?
Okay, I seem to remember seeing this before.
Yeah, it's this bullshit again.
So who are you going to hammer anyways in this thing? Like there's a boss in this area, right?
That's right, we're gonna hammer the fucking sorcerer from Diablo 1.
Really?
Yep.
Oh, he didn't stay dead?
He didn't die in Diablo 1.
Oh, you mean like the hero type guy?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Well, that sucks.
Yeah, well, you know...
There's just no such thing as a happy ending in this series, is there?
Nope. So, which way are we going? Pick a way.
Oh, I don't know. Go up.
This up or this up?
Well, go follow your buddy there.
Follow buddy, and I'm gonna lock my mouse in the window while I get the chance. Because I'm mousing outside and onto the desktop here.
Oh. Well, then he'd leave the game and go out onto the desktop, right?
Ah.
A new dimension. Oh, you got guys wandering around with their hands sticking out in front of them.
Yeah, they're like ghouls, I guess.
Oh, that cast spells.
Which are casters in this game instead of just zombies.
Looks like some of them swing hammers, too.
Yeah, Hell Clan. But see, these guys aren't so bad, right? Like, they're not so bad compared to the fucking skeletons.
Oh.
Skeletons are just terrible.
Wow, you're in the middle of a firewall there.
Yeah, well, it's fine. I have a healing potion active. I can heal faster than they can burn me to death. Oh, it looks like Buddy finally decided to join the fucking battle there, you know. He's stuck over there. You see him, you see that little icon bouncing around on the mini-map there?
No. The mini-map is too mini for me to see from here.
Bring up the large map here. Right there, bouncing around back and forth right there. That little light blue thing.
Okay, if you say so.
That dumbass is walking back and forth in a corner.
Oh, okay, there he is. I can see him in the bottom left corner of the screen there.
He's walking back and forth in a corner, and we can even see him doing that off screen. Look at that.
Hey, that's just like followers in Fallout 4 or Skyrim.
I'm gonna have to go back to town just to get him to stop doing that. And then he's probably gonna get stuck like 5 other times. Man, what a pain in the ass.
It is an honor to serve you.
So this thing here... Yeah, I think I'll probably sell that. So sell that, because it's not useful. We'll grab this random merciless halberd and we'll sell that. I think that's it for selling things, and we're good to go. We gotta go back down now. Like, this is not necessarily down. I don't know where the fuck this is. If it's up or down. I say down because of Diablo 1, right?
Oh. So which game do you like better, this one or Diablo 1?
Diablo 1,
Yeah.
unquestioningly.
I have to say I think Diablo 1 was a better game, to tell you the truth.
Yep, unquestioningly. Mostly I play Diablo 2 when I get bored of Diablo 1. I'm gonna have to help Buddy here, or else he's gonna get killed. Yeah, and it's because the melee combat in Diablo 1 is more engaging, and your characters are a lot more generalized, like you're not so heavily specialized as you are in this game.
You have a variety of
playing
options, yeah.
Yeah, that would be the technical term, playing options.
Because even a warrior can do magic a little bit.
That's right.
And even a mage can swing a weapon if he has to.
And I particularly like that, right? That was a big part of the appeal of that game to me. Because logically speaking, I mean, if you think about it, right? Like, I guess we don't have classes in real life per se, but there's nothing stopping the karate master from picking up a handgun and trying to use it. He might not be very good with it, but, you know, and there's nothing stopping the NRA guy from trying to, I don't know, do some karate movie style on TV. It's probably not going to work, but he could try it. So, you know, that's kind of the way I look at these things, is, you know, you probably can't do them, but you should be allowed to try them. Because you would be able to try them in a real life situation. Right?
Yeah, well, you would think that even a wizard guy would have enough to be able to basically pick up a bow and shoot it, right?
Well, try to. I mean, maybe he can figure out how to pull the string back, and then, that'd be the hard part, probably, is figuring out how to pull the string back and knock the arrow properly, and then aim.
Well, the thing is, he might be able to shoot a basic bow that doesn't have too strong a draw, right? But it would take training to be able to draw a longbow or something, right? Well, they're colorful now, anyway.
You know, these are ghosts.
All kinds of bright, shiny.
The reason why I drew them back here, though, is because they have a habit of stacking on top of each other like this.
Yeah.
And so if there's a large number of them, then you could be fighting like a dozen of them. And that's just a pain in the ass. I have no idea what the aura enchantment on this ghost is. Maybe it was conviction, but because we have such a high level of conviction, we cancelled their conviction aura.
Uh-huh.
See, at least these dumb motherfuckers, they have just as much trouble pathing as my hireling.
Yeah, they're still trying. Those ones on the top level can't figure out how to get down toward you. Oh well, it looks like you can hammer way better than they can anyway.
Yeah, well, this is a lot better than having to deal with skeletons all the time, right? Because with the skeletons, I have to really pussyfoot around and waste a lot of time and be very terrified that I'm going to kill myself.
Mm-hmm.
But with these guys, I can just mow right through them. They don't stand a chance against me. Right, 3 hits, killed. And that's with a chance to hit of 22% apparently. But because of our special abilities, obviously we have a way higher chance to hit than 22%. Okay, can I whack you one more time? Can I finish you? I can finish you. I wish we had a frost effect on our weapon. I can't believe we never found a cold damage charm. Because we found all kinds of charms that increase our damage in all kinds of ways. We never found a cold damage charm. Somehow. And all we need is like 1 point of cold damage, and then we could slow enemies down when we hit them. So that they couldn't run away so easily.
I guess you're just going to have to earn it.
Oh my god, what the fuck is with all these identify scrolls?
You have a lot of them.
Apparently. They're dropping like crazy. We'll take that linked mail and we can probably sell it. It's actually better than my plate mail here. And it's socketed. And how much strength does linked mail require? Only 74 as opposed to the 80 that full plate mail requires. Okay, well, I guess we're gonna draw all the melee shitheads out instead. And we'll have to spend our time eating firewalls for a while. Unless I can kill these ghouls. No, we're gonna be dealing with dumb melee guys. Well, there are worse things. Wow, talk about a bad luck when every single one of those guys manages to land a hit on you. Sometimes, man. Sometimes this game, right? And now we can finally try to kill this guy. There we go. And now we gotta go back to town anyways. Because we have too much shit, and we have this random linked mail, which I don't know if I should hold on to it, but maybe I will hold on to it. Just for a little bit. Because it is technically better than my armor, so... maybe I'll hold on to it for a little bit.
Good day.
Fill up on potions. Yeah, I guess we should keep that random jewel. I'll keep it for now. I might need a jewel, actually, at some point, so... we still have, like, 1.5 million gold, in spite of all the times we had to resurrect Buddy there.
You're a millionaire.
Yep. Amazingly, though, being a millionaire, I can't have an army of these guys. I can only have the one.
Yep.
He's like, I'll work for you, but I only work alone.
Doesn't want to share with anyone else, eh? What's that thing?
That is a scimitar, and I'm pretty sure if I hit them, they're like skeletons.
Oh.
Another enemy I can't lifesteal off of. So another thing that is threatening to us.
Oh, and they just popped out of that chest, eh?
Well, you know what I haven't been doing? I haven't been doing that.
Yeah, you should do that.
Yeah, I didn't mean I drink less potions.
Yeah. I mean, you have that ability. You should use it.
I just forgot that I had that ability.
Well, if this turns out to be the wrong way, then you sure went a long ways the wrong way for nothing.
Yeah, but that's kind of how this dungeon is designed, man. That should kind of tell you, though, how many hit points, extra hit points the undead have when those guys take 6 hits to kill. There's a reason that undead killing weapons do so much more damage, like this hammer. It's because undead have a ridiculous number of fucking hit points. Oh, am I still picking up identify scrolls for no damn reason?
Well, you need to identify things.
I think dipshit got stuck. And just like that, we're fully healed. This looks like it might be close to the right way, maybe? I don't know. Actually,
Well,
it looks like it's kind of the wrong way.
You've certainly been traveling far enough this way.
I think it's kind of the wrong way. I think we went the wrong way. No, it's the right way. It's for sure the right way. Ooh, that's a curse of some kind. What curse is that? That's a weakness curse or something.
Oh, did you just level up or something?
No.
Oh.
I was just looking at my stats to see what the curse was. I think it's a weakness curse? Of some kind? I want that healing potion. Oh, no, I don't need the healing potion. I just drank a healing potion for no reason. Let's try to get Buddy to get in front of us so that he can get hit by the frost. Because our frost resistance isn't that high, if I recall.
The summoner.
Yeah, but he's not going to last all that long.
Yeah, he just went down real easy for a boss.
That's because, again, like, we do such a ridiculous amount of damage, right, for this level, that even with the player's 8 thing, it doesn't really matter. So there you go, Sandman, you're lucky, man. You're like the good luck charm. You had us going the right way. Good job.
All I said was follow your buddy. Your buddy knew which way to go.
Ah! If only that were an actual game mechanic. But anyways, now we just need to find the correct tomb, which, again, as I said in the previous time we came through here, they used to give you all the symbols that were invalid, and you'd have to find the symbol that isn't invalid. But now they give you the symbol right off the bat in your quest log, so you don't have to use your brain anymore. Because I guess people were too lazy to use their brain.
Oh. Well, maybe a lot of people played this game, you know, have the same philosophy as you. They just want to kill things.
Yeah, but I at least use my brain.
They don't want to have to think. They just want to kill stuff.
I don't have a problem with thinking. It's more story decisions. I hate story. Don't make me do storyline crap.
Well, how's your practice with Cyberpunk coming anyway?
Oh, I haven't even started yet.
No?
No.
Did you actually get the game installed?
No, because I have a... So I went and got myself a new 8TB hard drive so that I could install the game. And that was a couple weeks ago, and I haven't even fucking stuck the thing in my machine yet.
Yeah.
So I need to stick the thing in my machine, and then I need to install Cyberpunk on it.
is. You'll like that game, but you will have story decisions that you will have to make.
That'll probably drive me crazy. That'll honestly probably drive me crazy. Story decisions? I like games without story decisions.
Mm-hmm.
Right, I'm much more of a, you know, point me in the direction of the enemy and let me go. We were kind of getting dangerously low there. Let's do this. There, that'll help. I think Buddy's not going to make it.
Yeah, he's looking pretty peaked there. Those blue beetle-y things look like they're pretty tough.
They are pretty tough, but the main thing is that every time they you hit them, they let out lightning. And so by virtue of you killing them, you're doing damage to yourself all the time.
Oh. Which you're already doing anyway.
Which I'm already doing, yes. But because Buddy there has to hit them about 25 times, then he takes that effect on himself like 25 times.
You see, you need to go back to the merchant there and see if you can find like a industrial size can of Raid or something.
Well, his resistances are all like 67 too, so you know, like, I don't know. He's resistant enough, he's just a pussy. I don't know what to say. It's the truth.
Should have hired the bow chick.
Fuck that. I don't need no bow bullshit. Around these parts, we fight like men.
How may I help you?
There's nothing the right potion can't cure.
Ooh. Oh, something burnt you there.
Yeah, some kind of trap. It doesn't really matter. It only did like 20 damage. We have like 900 hit points. Okay, we've got some tough ape things.
Yeah. Bigfoot. Oh, there's a boss Bigfoot.
Well, they're not bosses, they're like just tougher than normal monsters.
Oh. So they're bigger Bigfoot.
Yeah, so the champions have boosted stats, and the ghostly ones are resistant to physical damage and do frost damage.
Oh.
Oh yeah, speaking of which, we should heal Buddy, and I should press the right button to give Buddy a potion there. Because I, like, totally fed myself a potion because I pressed the caps lock key instead of the shift key. So, on the bright side, because this guy is physical resistant, we don't kill ourselves trying to kill him. But on the downside, because he's physical resistant, then we have to hit him a lot more times.
Yep.
Have anything in this thing? We do. Watch this. We have enough to make the shit. So we're gonna make the shit.
What is that you just made?
Full rejuvenation potion.
Oh. They're purple.
Yep. Yeah, instead of yellow. I guess they figured red plus blue equals purple. Which, yeah, it does. If you're mixing, like, paint or something. And I can't think of any kind of thing that you would be mixing that would make yellow, but I think the idea of the yellow potions is that they're like a different concoction rather than just a mixture, but I guess they decided in this game that they were just a mixture. So it is what it is.
Well, old CRTs had red, green, and blue electron guns, right?
Yep.
And it was mixtures of red, green, and blue that would produce every color, you know, that the human eye could easily pick up anyway.
Yep.
It's basically how color TV worked. So...
But hey, who said that these are like... maybe a rejuvenation potion is like a completely and totally different chemical formula. You never know. And now we got these guys too. We have like no poison resistance at all, so... because poison resistance is kind of like the least important resistance. It's one of those things where it's like, it would be nice if I wasn't constantly dying from this poison, but I have so much health that it's okay if I constantly die from this poison for a little while.
Yeah. Well, it's kind of like in Skyrim too, right? Like, poison resistance is a lower priority than fire resistance or shock resistance or, you know, frost resistance kind of thing, because there are a lot more things with
there's a boss pack
with fire, frost, and shock that can hurt you than there are with poison, right?
Yeah. I'm gonna bring Buddy back here and wrap him around this corner so that I can scout that boss pack more effectively. Because he's kind of a dumbass and he'll just kind of charge right in because he's a moron.
Yeah.
So we have a minion of what type of boss pack, I don't know, but they take 5 hits to kill. Fire enchanted, okay, this is, we can do this. This is no problem. And I'm even going to take that rejuvenation potion while Buddy fights in the corner there.
Yep. And there are actually not very many enemies in Skyrim, even with immersive creatures that have poison attacks that are really much of a threat, right?
See, I told you Buddy would go and charge in there and get himself killed.
Yeah, and he just got himself killed.
You know, it's amazing, though. It's amazing to me that he even gets hit as much as he does. And I'll tell you why in just a minute after I finish leveling up here and getting another point of conviction aura.
Because he has a very high defense value?
Yeah, he has like a defense rating that is like 10 or 15 times ours.
Good evening.
And we don't drop like a wet sack of shit like he does, but he just gets hit by everything, and I don't know what it is.
Well, maybe if you stand in the middle of a big crowd of enemies like that so that they can all hit you at once, then, you know, like that adds up, right?
Nah. He's just a pussy. Because if we had a sword and shield, we could easily stand in a crowd of these guys forever and ever and ever for hours on end, and we'd never die. Like, when I say Sword and Board Paladin is indestructible, Sword and Board Paladin is, like, fucking indestructible.
That is the proverbial tank, eh?
Yeah, well, it's because he's a armor tank, so he doesn't need to have more health, or even a lot of health, because he just can't get hit by anything. And then he also still hits for about, I guess, 2/3 of this amount of damage. So he'd be doing like 500 to 1,500 points of damage, or maybe 500 to 1,000 or 2,000 points of damage at this point.
Hey, look at that. The edge of your mini-map there says U2.
What? Where?
Right there, on the right-hand side of your screen. See? U2.
Oh, fuck. But yeah, you know, like, we could probably do up to about 2,000 points of damage per blow using a sword and shield. And we could have 75% chance to block. And we'd have an armor class that is like 10 times what we have now. Yeah, Buddy has 3,400 armor class.
Wow.
And he still gets fucking molested by everything. He just sucks.
I'm surprised he can get hit by anything.
Yeah, that's what I was saying. It's because he sucks. No, it's probably because he doesn't have a shield. Alright, they have a 47% chance to hit us, which means they should have like a 20-something% chance, or even maybe like a 15% chance to hit him. But they still hit the crap out of him all the time, and I don't know what it is.
I don't know. Sounds like bias against two-handed melee guys.
I mean, there's already a bias against melee guys in this game anyways,
Why
right?
didn't you equip him with, like, shield?
Because he can't have one.
Why not?
Because, I don't know, the game's like, we're not going to let you have a hireling that has a shield unless they're a sorcerer.
What?
Yeah. I don't know what you want me to say, that's how it is, man. You can't have a sword and board hireling.
Wow. Oh, weird.
If you could, then this guy would be like the perfect guy for sword and board hireling, because he already gets a defensive buff. But it can't be done. But yeah, I just didn't want to do sword and board because then I have to invest 135 points into dexterity in order to be able to block. Because every time you level up, your chance to block goes down. And that's another game design decision that I disagree with in this game is, why the fuck do you get worse at blocking as you level up?
Yeah, that seems weird, eh?
It's absolutely fucking retarded.
See, it should be like it is in Skyrim, where eventually you can get that block runner in the block tree, and that's just not fair. You know what that is, right?
Yeah, I do.
Where you hold the shield up in front of you and sprint, and then you just knock everybody in front of you over like bowling pins.
Yep. But yeah, I don't know. I guess like when I say that they were like very slanted against melee characters in this game, they were extremely slanted against melee characters in this game. Especially in the expansion patch, because it used to be that your chance to block prior to the expansion was equal to the chance to block of your shield. So it was completely tied to shield and not tied to your level or stats.
Yeah.
But after the expansion, they introduced it so that your dexterity affected your chance to block. But then you get worse at blocking as you level up, so you have to invest like hundreds of points into dexterity in order to be good at blocking. And I think other character classes, so like the Paladin has a fucking skill that increases his chance to block, which is why we'd only need about 135% or 135 points of dexterity in order to have max chance to block. But other character classes don't have access to that item, which means they need like 210 points of dexterity in order to have max chance to block. And it's just absolutely ridiculous. So, there are just a lot of things that I think were shit decisions when they were doing the balance for melee combat in this game. Oh yeah, I see we have more skeletons now. This should be fun. That hurts. Okay, we're good. We are good.
So is this the right tomb?
Yeah, I think it is.
Well, how
And
do
we
you know?
have something to sell there.
Was it labeled the correct
Yeah, well,
tomb of...
I went into the one that had this label, so...
Oh, okay. So it is labeled the correct tomb of Tal Razstau, or whatever his name is.
As long as I can read, of course. Right, I'm pretty sure it was. We can actually go right back outside and take a look on the ground there. It's got like the little circle thing.
Where?
Right here. This and this. It has like the little circle thing with the crescent underneath it.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I couldn't see those.
Yeah, they're kind of small, aren't they?
Mm-hmm. So there's like 65 other tombs that have all kinds of different symbols that are not that?
Basically, these tombs are basically areas that you'd come through if you just wanted to grind, and so you'd full clear every single tomb.
Oh.
But I have no interest in doing that because they're fucking loaded with skeletons.
Oh, I see.
And for us, skeletons are like, fuck that.
If you were actually running your weapon and shield guy, then you could do this.
Well, yeah, because also, because we'd be dealing less damage, we'd also be taking less damage. Wow, buddy just got, like, totally murdered there.
Yeah. I think you're outclassed.
Well, we'll just go outside and then we'll, like, throw a town portal down, resurrect Buddy, and then come back. That's what we'll do. It's the Resurrect Buddy episode again. Kind of like the first time we came through here with all the skeletons in the sewers, remember that?
Mm.
It's funny because we don't struggle in places like the Arcane Sanctuary, which have tougher enemies in them, but as soon as we encounter skeletons, man, skeletons are no good. We can't deal with the skeletons. And so we end up resurrecting Buddy like 25 times.
Nope, they were waiting right at the door for you, too.
Yeah, and they're totally gonna nuke Buddy. Oh. Okay, well. Fuck that. Now we gotta go get Buddy. I think they had a chance to hit buff there.
Oh.
And so they had like a 95% chance to hit. That was their aura, was a chance to hit buff. And I don't have anything that reduces enemy chance to hit. I only have things that reduce enemy armor.
Greetings.
And because we don't have a shield, we can't block. So. We'll go back to the place.
Looks to me like you need to call Ghostbusters.
All the way to the right again.
Oh, now you gotta go on... Oh, okay. Oh, that wasn't so far.
And now we gotta clear out this room again with all the skeletons in them again, and it looks like this time they're gonna spawn with mummies. So, we actually have to take care of the corpses too. Which is kind of a pain in the ass. At least it's not as bad as the fucking mummy sarcophagi. We'll feed Buddy there a potion.
Yeah, since he seems to be doing all the heavy lifting for you there.
Well, I basically just need him to tank, right? You know what? We're gonna get ourselves a free heal from What's Her Nuts and then go back. Damn it. Fucking skeletons. Almost kill ourselves on skeletons. Okay, here we go. Last skeleton. Oh, fuck off.
Last skeleton again.
I have to wait for my healing potion to kick in before I can whack this skeleton. There we go. No more skeletons in the area. Fuck y'all. This guy's some kind of boss guy, I guess. Well, some kind of stat enhanced guy. He's not really a boss. Come on, buddy, don't die on me. Gotta wait for those healing potions to kick in. Now we gotta go back, because our healing potions, we're out of potions, because they take too long to kick in. I don't want to approach those stat enhanced guys with, like, less than about 200 hit points, because they can do about 200 points of damage. I'm trying to keep my health around 300 or 400. But when I was already weakened from the goddamn skeletons. There we go.
I don't know. I don't like the whole gradual healing thing.
No, I don't like it either. I actually prefer the way it was in Diablo 1, where you just healed instantly. But like I said, man, they don't like melee combat. What can I tell you? They don't want you to be a melee combatant in this game.
Yeah, what are you doing being a melee combatant anyway? Why can't you be a skeleton summoner just like...
Cause that's fucking boring.
Just like the sweater vest gamer.
It's fucking boring. It bores me out of my mind to do that. I want to have an engaging time fighting.
I don't know. He seemed to be enjoying himself.
Yeah, because he likes to sit on his ass and eat bonbons while he's playing the game. I mean, fuck me, man. I can't tell you how many times I've played this game with him in the past, and like, it's like fucking like 3 in the morning, and he's like falling asleep with his fucking skeletons there, and he's just standing there, and you can't tell that he's asleep because his skeletons are all fucking there, right? And then you go forward an area and he's not following you, and you're like, hey, why aren't you following, right? And you have to wake his ass up.
I see. So you're to him, you're sort of like Buddy there is to you.
Sort of, except I usually play sword and board, so unlike Buddy here, I'm actually indestructible normally. I'm doing the two-handed thing here just to see how far I can go with two-handed weapons. Which, it might only be to the end of Nightmare, to be honest with you. With how much difficulty we've had with some of these things.
Yeah, I can't see your resources holding up at this rate. I'm amazed that with the amount of potions and stuff that you have to go through, that there still is, you know, potions in your inventory when you need them.
That's just because I buy them by the belt load, right? But also, too, it's particularly things like these skeleton enemies and things that are a real problem. Oh, good. Buddy just leveled up there. Come on. Ah, fucking skeleton. There we go. Now there are no more skeletons in the area, we can actually do the real fighting. At least until there are more skeletons in the area. Well, Buddy is going to get himself killed in that firewall. So I don't get it too. I don't get why he dies so quickly from magic, but I don't die that quickly from magic.
Good day.
Right? He's just so weak for some reason.
Oh. Why'd you go inside that shop this time?
Because that lady heals you when you talk to her.
Oh, but I thought she was usually standing out on the street.
No, she actually runs that tavern, I think. If you go in there, there's actually like a couple of NPCs that you could talk to, including a guy who's like a drunk.
Oh.
He's not as good as Farnham, though, because he's not incoherently drunk. He's just like mildly drunk.
Oh.
All the time.
Yeah.
I think his name is this guy.
His name is this guy?
Yeah.
You people keep pestering me. Praise seems to have this place locked down nice and tight. Not that
This guy.
I wouldn't have done the same. I've proven my valor in combat plenty of times.
Okay, that's the most talking that I've heard anyone do since you started playing this game.
Well, I mean, you know, you wanted to see the drunk, right? You gotta see the drunk. Anyways, I'm gonna sell that useless charm. Goddamn skeletons. I hate skeletons, damn it.
Ooh.
Actually, I have a feeling I want to go down this way, to the southwest.
Oh, why?
Because there are, like, certain areas that the room that we need to find spawns in, and it tends to favor the southwest, just because of the way the game is designed.
Oh.
Yeah.
I would have never guessed.
It's not, like, guaranteed that it's going to be down here, but I feel like it's more likely to be down here than not. It could be in the north, and then wrap around the whole fucking level into, like, another sub-passage. I mean, that could be a thing, too, but, you know, like, I have a feeling it's going to be in the southwest. And that'll mean less time spent fucking hacking through skeletons.
Yeah, and then hopefully in the next act you'll get, like, fluffy bunnies or something, right?
Well, I don't even care if I get, like, fucking, like, dragons, because at least I could lifesteal off of dragons. You know, anything but skeletons. We just can't do skeletons. It's not our thing. We can't deal with it.
Wow, how many of those things are there in that little tiny area?
I mean, normally what you do under normal circumstances is you just run past the skeletons and then kill the mummies. Ouch. But, we can't really do that, so we need to actually kill the skeletons and then remove them from play, basically. Are you fucking serious? Buddy just got killed by a skeleton? What the fuck, man? It's just a skeleton! You have like 3,400 armor class!
Yep. Should have hired the archer chick.
Yeah. No, I'm not gonna hire the archer chick. We don't do ranged weapons in this game. We'll never do ranged weapons. Fuck that shit.
Good day.
We're warriors of valor, damn it.
Well, maybe you are. He's a
He's a pussy.
he's a
I don't know, maybe I should give him socketed armor and like fucking increase his health.
would it help?
Maybe. I don't know. He'd have more health. Maybe if I give him some life stealing? I don't fucking know. Oh, look, an Elrune. That's nice. But the big problem, too, is that Buddy's weapon there is woefully inadequate.
How come you haven't given him something better then?
Because I don't have anything better to give him, damn it.
Oh.
If I had something better to give him, I sure as hell would.
So what's that thing?
This is where we need to bring the staff.
Oh.
I'm gonna go get that staff now.
Okay.
And we're gonna go do that. I've got this potion to sell, and then I'm gonna grab my good healing potions, too.
So you must have guessed the right way then, huh?
Yeah, I guessed the right... I told you, it tends to be biased towards the southwest, so... Right, you're more likely to find what you were looking for in the southwest. Why in the southwest? It's just the way the game is designed. And I'm gonna sell that scepter there and recuperate some of the money we've been losing from Buddy.
Yep, see, Buddy is just expendable, that's all. Right?
More or less, yes. But he's been particularly frustrating this episode. I'm not sold on upgrading to the linked mail that I picked up there, that I went and threw in my stash, just because it's only 6 points better than our current armor.
Oh.
And actually, we might want more cold resistance. What can I do for cold resistance?
Put on a coat.
Ah! No, I guess I could change belts. We have a cold resistance belt. We'll switch to the cold resistance belt for a time. And then, do I have anything else that I can do for cold resistance?
I take it that the next boss uses cold attacks, or
Yep,
what?
he uses cold attacks.
Check with the vendor, see if they have like a parka of cold resistance or something.
Unfortunately, no.
You know, with a big periscope style fur-lined hood and all that kind of stuff, you know?
God. Alright, I'm gonna get rid of these so I can put the full rejuvenation potions in there. And I'll get rid of these because we're gonna put the big ones in there.
What are you doing, just drinking them?
Yeah, I'm just drinking them to get them out of my inventory. Because we can buy more of those.
Oh.
We can't buy more of these.
Oh.
hold that open. I wish there was a hotkey I could press to make this go faster, but there isn't one. So we'll fill that up. We need the staff. I totally didn't grab the staff. Grab the staff, do the staff thing, come back to town, continue preparing. Staff. Goes in the socket. The stand, the socket stand, I don't know. It blows a hole in the wall. And then Buddy's just, of course, gonna sit inside that hole in the wall, and he's just going to, wait for us there, right?
Oh, okay. Wow, look at that. How come it doesn't blow a hole in the bad guy, too?
I don't know, maybe he's immune to lightning.
Oh.
It would make sense. But yeah, we are going to go back to town again and then buy some town portal scrolls, because that was our last one. But we're grabbing all our good healing potions now. Buy 20 town portal scrolls. We need to go and we need to get ourselves some cold resistance, so we're going to work on that. I'm going to drop that, do that, drop that. And we're going to do the same trick that we did on normal.
What's that?
Buy these thawing potions and then, fill our fucking belt with them over and over again and drink.
Oh, okay. How many times do you have to do this?
Oh, I don't know. Until I feel like I'm not going to die of cold.
Oh.
See, normally with a sword and board, you'd already have 75% resist all for this fight again. Because you can get like another plus 30% resist all from your shield, alright?
Mm-hmm.
But, we don't have a shield, so we don't get any of those advantages. So that's another problem with two-handed weapons, is not only, do you lose out... Ooh, I don't want that key. I don't want your key. Fuck your key. Not only do you not have the, bonus of the, defense and the chance to block, but then you also don't have the bonus of the resistances. So two-handed weapons are... They really get the short end of the stick.
Huh. Oh, well, you've got all these little exploits that you can do, though, anyways, so...
Well, it's not really an exploit, it's more of a game mechanic that I'm taking advantage of.
Yeah.
So we'll fill the belt. And pick up all of the charms that I dropped on the ground. See that fucking 15 life charm, and then this is a 14 life charm, and it's like 1/3 of the size.
Yeah, really, eh? It's too bad you can't get a thing of shrinking charms.
Yep. Anyways, we will go and grab the rest of our potions. Stick them in the box. I have no idea how many potions I'll need. But it can't hurt to have plenty.
At the rate that you're approaching this, you almost need like a giant laser from orbit or something to kill this thing.
Yeah, it's a fucking satellite laser.
Yeah.
No, I like to be overly cautious when we're not of sufficient equipment requirements.
It's the Gigantosaurus of...
No, I just like to... There we go, and we'll do that. Drop our cube on the ground.
This is the thing?
And then, yeah, I can't pick up the cube again.
Oh,
yeah, this is the guy. And he's not anywhere near as deadly as everything else we've been dealing with, because he's not a skeleton, of course. And the main form of damage he does is cold.
Mm-hmm.
It's just gonna take a long time to kill him.
That's not at all what I was expecting him to be.
Stop targeting Buddy. When you target Buddy, it makes me waste resources on him. Because he's not as tough as I am.
Yeah, but then again, though, you can basically hammer on him and he doesn't do anything back to you, right?
Well, it's more just I have to give Buddy a rejuvenation potion. If I don't want to raise him. And he does extra damage against Buddy, too, because Buddy is a hireling. Whereas if he were to just attack us... Yeah, see?
That's it. He's done.
Yeah. So we're just gonna move to the side here. So I can pick up my cube. I want my cube. Okay, we're not gonna pick up the cube. I guess we picked up a bunch of extra healing potions. Fine, we'll go back and we'll resurrect Buddy. But he's not anywhere near as deadly to us as, say, the fucking skeletons are, right? So we'll resurrect Buddy. I guess I'll just focus on keeping Buddy alive as much as I can.
Mm-hmm.
Boring.
Well, I don't know. I think you were better off with him attacking your hireling than you.
Well, maybe. Then again, though, I figure that we'd probably go through resources at a slower rate if he's hitting Buddy in the face. Or sorry, if he's hitting me in the face. Because he doesn't do as... Like, I think they do, like, plus 50% damage against hirelings or something. Right, if I have to give Buddy a full rejuvenation potion, I only have so many of those. Wow, he just took out a quarter of Buddy's life in one blow. We'll go around like this. Throw down our cube. Go resurrect Buddy again. Talk to the lady. Fill the belt. That's where the cube goes, so I guess I haven't picked up the cube off the ground yet.
Because you can't carry anymore?
Because I can't carry anymore, but most of our potions are going to Buddy, right? Basically, we're just pumping Buddy with potions like crazy there.
Yeah, you need like psycho buff or something for him. To make him go berserk. So is he able to hit both of you at once there now?
Nope. Come on, Buddy, don't die. Don't die. I'll feed him a rejuvenation potion so he doesn't die.
Well, you're getting there.
Yeah, mostly on my damage, because Buddy can't fucking do anything.
He's acting...
Buddy needs to stay alive.
He's serving the important function of distraction.
Yeah, well, basically he needs to stay alive.
Because I noticed that whenever that thing hits you, he stuns you, right?
Yeah, but I guess he stuns Buddy too, right?
Yeah, I know, but see...
Buddy doesn't do any damage anyways.
Yeah, exactly. So it's okay if he stuns your hireling.
If he's a non-participant, because he's not actually involved in the killing process.
Yeah, he's acting as a distraction, right? He's a decoy. Which is an important function, too.
There, we'll feed Buddy another potion. Get some potions from in here so we can feed Buddy some more. And that's why we invested in all those fucking...
Hey, wow, there's something there highlighted in green.
Yeah, it's Arctic Furs. We already have a copy of that.
Oh.
We already have that armor. Now we have that armor again.
Oh.
I need to pick up my cube.
Is that the coat that I was talking about that you needed?
I mean, sort of, except it's just all resistance is plus 10, so it's really not worth fuck all.
Oh. How disappointing.
But I guess we'll pick up that, we'll pick up that, and we'll pick up that, because we can carry all those things at once. I don't think we can even upgrade set items. I could be wrong on that, but I don't think we can. If we could, then that would be a fantastic armor to have, but I don't think that we can. But is this one better than the one I currently have? Let's see. So mine is 308 and all resistances, armor 48. I think they're identical. That one's 302. So mine is slightly better, but plus 308% armor on something that only has 48 armor is not that much. So we'll sell it. And it sells for shit. And we've got this funny looking war club thing. Fight club. And it does fuck all. And then we've got this Jared Stone thing, and it does fuck all. But we'll sell it maybe. 30,000, we'll hold on to that one for the next act. Because at 30,000 it might sell for extra in the next act. And this two-handed sword we can for sure sell. Does plus 73% enhanced damage, so that doesn't really matter to us at all. Because we have something better. So we'll sell that, and we'll also fill our belt with more potions while we're here, just so that we can. And we're still 85% resistant to cold, by the way. And now we can pick up a military pick and a Brandistock. Brandistock might be for Buddy there, but probably not, because it's a very weak weapon. Yeah, it's totally useless to Buddy there. It does cold damage. We've been looking for something that does cold damage, but I don't know if I want to have Buddy hit like crap anyways, although he already hits like crap. So, I don't know. He's just useless. Except for the fact that he's good at getting in the way of things. And we'll talk to Tal Rasha, or sorry, we'll talk to Tyrael here.
Oh.
Yeah, bro. No problem. No problem. And now I'm gonna go sell some of this shit.
This is terrible. It is an honor to
This is terrible news. Oh no.
What's terrible news?
Oh, Diablo set bail free, basically.
Oh, he posted bail?
Yeah, he posted bail. So we sell that shit. We deposit the money. I think we've recovered most of the funds that we lost for resurrecting Buddy over and over again. And then we go and we talk to this dickhead who will let us leave the city. Because we can't leave the city without his permission.
Oh.
Because he's a dick.
Good day.
I know he's the sovereign and everything, but fuck that, he's a dick.
No.
And then we need to talk to the ship captain.
Greetings. Jaren tells
Oh, are you about to go on to the next act?
Yeah, we went on to the next act, just like that. And then there's this bro who, I guess we're not going to get more money than 30,000 out of it. I thought we would. Oh well. And we could buy some things from him, like this glorious plate mail, which we won't buy because it's useless.
But it's glorious.
Gloriously useless.
Oh.
And now, we have, a new area and new quests. And then there's our buddy who we always talk to in order to trade stuff. And he has useless shit. Useless shit. There's a lot of useless shit around here. But at least we're not up against skeletons anymore.
No, no more skeletons.
No more skeletons. Come on, buddy. Oh, nice. We got a flawless ruby out of that, and a flawless amethyst. Actually, now that we've kind of established that Buddy's weapon is kind of useless now at this point, I mean, he only does like 141 to 366 damage. I'm kind of thinking that I'm just going to give him like a shittier weapon until we can upgrade it. Something that gives him resistances. Because then he can at least be resistant to everything.
put that to good use.
So now he does half the damage that he used to do, but he's resistant against everything now.
I thought you said he had, like,
Well, I mean, now he has max resist against everything.
Oh.
And completely useless mana stealing. Which,
I see.
you know.
Oh, well. I guess if he's going to tank for you, though, then I guess that gives him the ability to...
Yeah, it makes him more tanky, I guess. I didn't even think about doing it in the last fight. Ooh, excuse you.
Yeah.
You having more of that root beer water, or what?
No, it's just a big supper tonight.
Ah. Oh, look, we got a small charm.
And I was reclining, and then when I sat upright, I guess it must have put some pressure on my stomach, and out it came.
I see. So yeah, now we get these guys again.
Oh yeah, those little fast guys, right? I can't even tell what they look like.
Well, they're kind of like little midgets.
Oh.
Actually, I should go and switch belts, because we're in an area where the fire damage is kind of dangerous. I should switch back to that other belt that I had. Where did I put that thing now? Right there. My fire-resistant belt. My belt of don't set me on fire.
Your fighting trousers.
Yeah, there you go, my fighting trousers.
Yeah.
It wouldn't be a bad idea to have another fire resistance thing if I could get it. I don't know if I can fit another fire resistance thing in my lineup here, though. I don't think I can. We need like a triple socketed armor so that I can socket the shit out of it with resistances.
Or asbestos socks or something.
Ah! Hey man, in one of the games I want to do for a channel, you can actually get asbestos shoes.
Really?
Yep.
What game is that?
It's like a Mega Man game.
Oh.
You can get the asbestos shoes, man. Apparently asbestos shoes let you walk on lava. Because of course they do. See, that redemption skill is handy.
Yes, well, there are many things that are being considered for the channel right now.
Yeah, more or less. I mean, I've always had a big long list of things that I wanted to do just because I wanted to do them. And it's like, will people have a demand for them? Will people watch them? Will people not watch them? I have no idea. I just want to do them. That's kind of how I look at it.
Yep.
Okay, those guys again.
Well, that's more or less how this whole thing started off, right?
Pretty much, yep.
We just started doing things that we liked, and, you know, there's nothing scientific about it. We don't know what the rules are as to, or methodology or whatever that you have to do in order to grow a channel or whatever, so we're just doing what we want.
Well, I don't really think there is like a defined thing that you can do, right?
Well,
I think it's more or less just random.
Even if there was a defined thing that you do, they change the rules every so often too, right? So,
Oof.
Ooh, that was close.
Yeah, we took a good hit there from that ghostly guy.
Because, you know, like I've done some reading of some of their publications and that kind of thing, you know, like YouTube. And they say that in order to get more impressions, you need to have a higher, like a high click rate, and you need to have good retention and all that kind of stuff, right?
Yep.
And so we put out a video that has like a 10% click rate and an average retention time of like 45 minutes. And it gets like 300 impressions. And then we put out another video that doesn't have anywhere near those KPIs, and it gets, you know, like 3,000 impressions. It makes no sense. There's no consistency, right?
Ooh.
Are you about to die again?
Yeah. Look at that.
Yeah, boy.
Yeah, we're about to die on that guy. Because, see, this is another one of the reasons why I was thinking, like, we might have to switch to a shield, because of enemies that have a fury type attack, where they accelerate in their attack speed the more they hit you.
Yeah.
So I don't know, man. I mean, we've gone and we've tried super duper hard. Oh yeah, this guy doesn't heal me when I talk to him. We've tried super duper hard to push through with the two-handed weapon thing, but it really might just be that two-handed weapons are non-viable.
Ooh, could we have a respec coming?
We might have a respec coming.
Yeah. But anyway,
into Sword and Board.
But anyway, as I was saying, it just seems like it's impossible to parse out what the rules for, or for YouTube are, right?
Yep.
Because it seems like they tell you something, and even if you do something that, if you had a check in each box kind of thing, check, we did this, check that, check that.
Yep.
Well, then you don't get the result that they say you're supposed to get if you check all those things, you know what I mean? Like,
yeah.
And then other things that don't check any of those boxes actually perform better. So who knows,
Yeah, like I said, I think it's more or less random.
Yeah.
And I think too, it's kind of impossible to actually give guidelines as to a platform as big as this.
Well, I think
even if they didn't have like their algorithm crap.
Yeah, I think their algorithm is broken, to tell you the truth.
Okay, there's Boss Buddy. Okay, he's just lightning enchanted. That's fine. We can deal with that. Lightning enchanted is no problem. And a jade figurine. So the thing about switching back to one-handed weapons is like, then we'll really struggle to kill things on hell difficulty. Because we won't do enough damage. We'll be indestructible, just about, but we'll struggle on killing things.
Well, the thing is, though, if you're indestructible, you can stand there and swing and swing and swing and swing and swing until you do get it done, right?
You can, but it would be so slow. So slow. Okay, buddy, tell me about the jade figurine, and we show the jade figurine the Mashif. And he's like, yeah, wow, I'm collecting these. I'll give you this golden bird in exchange. And we talk to Kane about the golden bird.
Well, is he following you or something?
Yep. And we go and take the golden bird to the alchemist guy.
Damn it.
And he's like, come back later. And then we take 5 steps away and then we come back. And it gives us this potion that gives us plus 20 hit points permanently.
Yay.
And then I need to sell off some useless junk. Like that. And, that. Yes, I don't know. We might actually have to have a respec coming. Just because of, things like that. Okay, I wanted to hit that chest, but that chest is, like, awkwardly behind a tree.
I didn't even see a chest.
Yeah, there's like a chest over here somewhere. I can't fucking click on it.
Because it's hiding behind the tree?
Yeah, it's like... There, okay. I guess it was a basket. Whatever.
Okay.
It was a basket and not a chest. My bad. I thought it was a chest. And gnarled staff, that might help pay for Buddy's expenses.
Ooh.
Except it's not going to, because it doesn't have a spell on it, or anything. Or a plus skill point on it. Like, damn it. Mostly I just want to map out now where we need to go for the next episode. What I'm trying to do.
Why? Where do you need to go for the next episode?
Well, we need to go into some spider fucking place.
Oh, why?
To get something. I don't even remember what it is. Oh yeah, maybe it's one of Kaleem's bullshit again.
Kaleem's bullshit?
Yeah, Kaleem's bullshit. You know. The guy who we make a weapon out of his organ shit kind of thing.
Oh. Okay.
Yeah, that's the Arachnid lair, but that's not the right place. We need to go to...
And it's another one of these things where you do this lengthy quest to make an item that you're not going to... Either you're only going to use once or you're not going to use at all.
Only going to use once.
Yeah.
How did you know?
it seems to be a trend.
We have a boss pack of extra fast. Spectral hit extra fast. So I like to try to figure out what we're up against for these boss fights.
Yeah, what does that say?
The sucker type enemy?
Oh, okay.
They drain stamina.
No, I couldn't read the text, right? Like I couldn't see what it said. Because I'm too far away.
Yeah, and I guess the secondary viewing monitor there has a really small image.
Well, you know what we could do tomorrow maybe is hook up my new monitor.
We could, yep.
And then I'll have a nice big monitor to look at when I'm co-piloting Hammer Time.
With a still somewhat small image.
And then I'll be able to see what's going on a little better because the second monitor here is an older monitor too, and it's a little bit dark, right?
Yep.
So I'm trying to watch the main gameplay monitor because it is brighter and I can actually kind of see what's going on.
Hey man, I just got used to not being able to see things because my monitor is actually even darker. Like the monitor I use at my place is even darker than that monitor.
Yeah, well this second monitor is the one that I use to watch TV on.
Yep.
And it's fine for watching TV. In fact, I think it is basically a TV. Right? It's like it's a flat screen TV. It's not actually like a computer monitor.
Yeah, well, actually, your second monitor there is the monitor that I used to use for competitive fighting games. So, I ended up giving it to you. And then, eventually, when I stopped playing competitive fighting games, I went and upgraded my shit. And then, I gave you this. We have a... There's gonna be a boss in there somewhere. There we go. Of course, extra strong.
Big mosquitoes or something?
Yeah, they're basically like giant-ass mosquitoes.
Ooh.
Man-sized mosquitoes. If you can imagine that.
Ooh. Yeah, I can, easily. They're called blood bugs. I shoot them with my shotgun all the time.
Ah! Oh yeah, I completely forgot about that.
Yeah.
Yeah, so we're working towards level 57. And we still haven't found the other spider place that we need to go.
Wow, that thing can run pretty fast for a big thing.
Yeah, when it's running away, when it's like getting killed. So like it's in like, oh my god, I'm dying mode, and so it starts to run away.
Ah.
But yes, I just don't want to invest points in the goddamn dexterity, because dexterity is so fucking useless.
Well, you need to go to your weapon vendor and ask them to see your, ask them if you can see their finest Mossberg pump action shotgun or something.
Ah. Well, see, this thing, like I said, like this thing, right, this steel driver, 200 to 325 points of damage. We do 1,853 points to 2,970 points of damage, right?
Yeah.
So, like, damage is not the issue. We're still killing things in 2 hits. At least most things. We kill most things in 2 hits. And actually, I'm going to increase my health some more now. The main issue is survivability in other regards. Get another point of conviction.
Uh-oh, your buddy's being chased by mosquitoes.
Oh, it's fine. They'll come along this way. Maybe I actually have to go back towards this mosquito. Maybe this is the spider area I need to go to. Or maybe not. Random rune? Can I pick up the rune? There we go. Well, it'll sell for a little bit. Both of those will sell for a little bit. Not like much, but like a little bit. And we'll kill buddies. Oh wow, I totally didn't expect Buddy to just drop like a wet sack of shit there.
Well, he did because he was getting low on health.
Yeah, I just totally wasn't paying attention to him at all. Who do we talk to get Buddy? Oh yeah, we gotta talk to What's-Her-Nuts now. We have to run all the way over here to What's-Her-Nuts.
Hello there. What
Yep.
can I do for you?
Resurrect the guy. And she sells the only fucking hireling in the game that can take a shield, which is the sorcerers.
Oh.
But eventually you run into things that are immune to all kinds of magic, and each sorcerer can only cast like one type of spell, so it's like, oh shit.
Oh, so what, you mean you can change sorcerers to get a different spell type or something?
I mean, you could, but then you'd run into another enemy that has a different type of spell, and then you'd have to change sorcerers again, and again, and again.
Yeah, well, you know, it would be like changing your socks, right?
Ah, fuck that idea. I'd rather just carry Buddy around. Although he's not doing a very good job these days.
Yep.
He's got the heaviest armor we can give him at this time. I can't give him heavier armor because I don't have heavier armor to give him. And I mean, he has 3,400 defense. I don't know what else he wants me to do about him. But he just needs to get tougher. I think this is the second spider area, though. Once I finish just exploring this little pocket here.
Hot, hot.
There we go. Okay, or maybe I'm wrong, or maybe I walked past the entrance somehow. Did I, like, walk around in a full circle and somehow bypass the entrance to this place? Or maybe there's no entrance to this place here? We need to talk to What's-His-Nuts so I can figure out what the fuck the name of the place that I'm supposed to go to is.
Never.
Blah, blah, blah. The Spider Cavern. Okay, so that is the wrong... The place we already discovered is the wrong place, and we need to find the Spider Cavern, which, wherever the fuck that is. I would have thought it would be up here, around this area.
Should just stop and ask directions. Excuse me, big hostile green thing. Can you tell me where the spider caverns are?
Yeah. Fire breath feels so good. I love fire breath. Gotta love it. Yeah, we need to find the entrance to that place. Let me bring up the big map to make sure I haven't missed it or something. It's like that is the arachnid lair. We don't want to go there. Maybe it's over in this area down here. Like way at the fucking beginning.
Ooh.
So we'll have to do a little bit of backtracking to check that area off. Okay, switch back to the small auto map. And we'll run back to that area. I should also, do my corpse redeeming thing.
Yep.
Gotta do the corpse redeeming thing.
Yep. It's like one guy that I worked for once told me, never turn down free stuff.
Huh.
He was a funny old guy, actually. It's pretty funny, but almost he was like one of those old-fashioned ass-kicking bosses, right? But if you tried hard and didn't complain and did what you were supposed to do, well, he'd kind of leave you alone, right?
Yep.
And he actually, toward the end there, I ended up actually eventually getting his job, right, when he retired. And he basically told me one day, he says, never turn down free stuff. And that was when, because back in those days, vendors used to stop by and, like do sales calls, and they'd give you a little, things of graft and that kind of thing, right?
Yep.
Like pen sets or, that kind of thing. There was one company that used to give me a big slab of back bacon for Christmas every year.
Nice.
Yeah. And of course, they'd also give you things like hockey tickets to go see the Oilers, or I went to a lacrosse game a couple of times when there was a professional lacrosse team in the city here still.
Yep.
And football games, used to go to the odd football game too, because they'd give you tickets.
Well, that's just about the only way normal people can afford that kind of thing.
Yeah, well, actually, football is still, at least, I don't know what it is like now, but at least at the time when I was still going, I actually bought tickets myself a couple of times, and they were, corner end zone tickets, but they were still only like, I don't know, $20 a piece or something, And you could at least be at the game and, like see what was going on and enjoy the atmosphere and all that kind of stuff. It wasn't like, you were sitting way up in the nosebleeds. When they were in your end of the field, you could see what was going on pretty well anyway.
Yeah. Marsh. See, this is one of those areas where it's just like, where the fuck is this fucking place that I need to go?
Yeah. But, you know what? I figured out for him, if he came by and if you looked like you were doing something, anything at all,
he'd leave you alone.
He'd leave you alone and keep going. And, but if you were sitting doing nothing or, standing around not doing anything, well, then he'd stop and ask you what you were doing, right? And I guess I kind of inherited that same thing too, because many times I told employees, you know what? If I drive by and you look like you're doing something, if you're shoveling up under a conveyor, or if you're looking at a piece of equipment like you're checking it, or
yep,
if you look like you're doing something, then I'm going to keep driving. Right? But if you are sitting down, or if you are sitting in the control booth doing nothing, or, basically visiting with somebody, well, then I'm going to stop and I'm going to ask you what you're doing. So if you want me to leave you alone, look busy.
Yeah, so if you want to have a chat, stick your heads into the machine in pairs. I guess that's where the whole so-and-so is coming quick, look busy idea comes from.
I guess, but I mean, you know what? There is a certain amount of that kind of thing that has to be done when you're supervising in that type of industry, right?
Yep.
Because a lot of the grunt work is menial work that nobody likes to do. So basically, your presence as a supervisor there is required sometimes just to make sure that work gets done, right? Because otherwise, nobody will do it.
Yep.
If you're not sometimes standing there making someone do it, right?
Okay, maybe this is the place. This looks like an entrance to somewhere. You think?
Well, I don't know. It looks like the entrance to something. Or maybe it's just another pathway in here.
No, it's totally the spider place that we gotta go to.
Oh.
Totally.
But you know what? When I was a grunt, I did not need someone standing over me because I would actually I knew what needed to be done and I just did it, right?
Yep.
And I didn't talk about it and I didn't, try to draw attention to myself or anything like that. I just did what needed to be done. And that's what, I guess, got to the point where eventually, when I'd been doing that work for a while, that's what got me the boss's job when he retired, right? They wanted somebody in there that would actually do what needed to be done without being told and without someone standing over you making you do it, right?
Yep. Well, I already have a copy of that headgear, so we're not going to keep it. We're going to sell it. And I've got this necromancer item, and we're going to sell that.
The sweater vest gamer would be so disappointed.
Oh, tough shit.
Yeah, I know he was carrying around, like, when he was playing this game, he was carrying around, like, severed heads and all kinds of charming things like that.
Well, he's a necromancer after all. That's kind of the stuff that they use. Perfectly normal for a necromancer. Alright, you see like a normal guy walking around with a severed head, you better call the authorities. When you see a necromancer walking around with a severed head, it's just,
Yeah, what if you see, like, a cheerleader chick walking around with a severed head? You know what then? You're watching Lollipop Chainsaw then.
Yeah.
I watched
then you just enjoy the view.
I watched somebody playing that a little bit, actually, and it looked like it was pretty frantic. Like very fast-paced action game and that kind of thing, right?
Yep.
And also very comedy type, like
Yep.
tongue-in-cheek kind of thing,
Yep.
It had its moments, actually, where it was kind of funny. Well, you seem to have run into a fairly heavy pocket of resistance here.
Oh, it's not really all that bad. It's mostly just the quantity of the weak guys.
Yeah.
They're all weak. There's just a large quantity of them.
Oh, you can actually kill them through the fence or whatever that is.
Yeah, that would be because of the reach of my weapon. I can reach over the fence and hit him in the head.
Ah, that's handy.
Yeah, weapon reach is something that was introduced in this game that didn't exist in the original.
Ah.
So it's not like they didn't introduce things, but, they introduced weapon reach and then made it so that your chance to block goes down every time you level up. It's just like, why did you do that? But yes, this is the place that we need to be, and I think we're over time. Yeah, we're well over time. So we'll do the Spider Cavern next time.
Yeah, okay. Well, I guess, until then...
I'm Rec B5.
And I'm Sandman99.
Have a good one.